My phone lit up again at 3 a.m. I almost ignored it. Another random spam call, but then I saw the name on the screen. Me, Future. A joke? A glitch? My sleepy mind tried to laugh it off. I even took a screenshot, proof to send to my best friend in the morning. But before I could, the call ended. Visual. Close-up of phone screen fading out, pixelated static pulse. A new voicemail appeared. I hesitated, thumb hovering over play. Then curiosity won. "Don't go outside," a woman's voice whispered. "Please, Emma, don't open the door. It's not me." My own voice. Same pitch, same breathy panic. I froze. Rain thundered harder outside, as if something was crawling across the roof. Visual cue. Camera pans from glowing phone to window, faint humanoid shadow rippling in reflection. Maybe someone cloned my voice? AI scams were everywhere in 2025. I laughed, too loudly, to drown out the chill running down my spine. Still, I locked the windows, just in case. Then my phone buzzed again. A text message. From the same number. "He's already inside." Cut to black. Next morning, the world looked painfully normal. Sunlight, coffee, notifications. No trace of the night before except one tiny new folder on my desktop named Echo. I hadn't put it there. Inside was a single audio file, timestamped 1 hour from now. Visual. Computer screen glitching. Audio waveform pulsing faintly red. Future Emma recorded, "I did everything wrong. It's too late for me. If you hear this, delete it before he does." The file ended in static. That night, 2:59 a.m., I sat awake on the couch, watching the phone. At exactly 3 a.m., it buzzed again. I didn't answer. Instead, I hit record on my voice memo app Evidence. The voicemail icon blinked once more. This time, my voice wasn't begging. It was angry. "Why didn't you listen? You made him stronger." And then metallic screeching, like wires tearing through walls. Visual. Glitch bursts through apartment. Lights flicker. I turned every light on. Checked the locks. No one there. But then my reflection moved half a second out of sync. And smiled. Visual cue. Mirror image lingers. Phone vibrates on counter. Rain outside slows unnaturally. That's when I finally called my friend. Lena. "Emma, it's 3 a.m., she mumbled. "I think I'm getting prank called by myself," I said. Silence. Then the faint sound of a second phone ringing on her end. "Hold on. I'm getting a call." "From you?" My stomach dropped. "Don't answer," I screamed. But I was too late. The next morning, Lena wasn't answering texts. Her apartment was only 10 minutes away. I drove there in rain so heavy it looked like static across the windshield. Visual. Headlights slicing through rain, road sign flickering, faint digital artifacts in the clouds. Her front door was unlocked. Her coffee cup was still steaming. "Lena," I whispered. Then her phone buzzed on the table. Caller ID, me, Future. I picked it up. A shiver went through the air, as if the room itself exhaled. I heard my voice, whispering over the line. "Emma, you shouldn't have come here." It spreads through calls. The line went dead. Behind me, the bathroom light flicked on by itself. The mirror fogged. No steam, no shower running. Just words forming on the glass. "Stop answering." Then Lena's voice echoed from the phone speaker. "Emma, run." I bolted outside, soaked in the downpour, and didn't stop until I reached my car. Inside, every radio channel played the same static hum. Underneath, my own recorded screams distorted through the noise. "You can't stop him. He's listening." Who was he? That night, my laptop camera turned on by itself. A video window opened. I saw myself, older, tired, eyes hollow. "I tried deleting Echo," she said. "But he hides in every frequency, in every call, every mirror." Her image glitched, pixels tearing apart into a dark silhouette. "Don't pick up again," she whispered. "Not even for me." The feed cut out. I unplugged everything: phone, router, smart speaker. Total silence. For the first time in days, I fell asleep. At 3 a.m., The silence broke. A knock at the door. 3 slow, deliberate knocks. Visual. Static pulse with each knock. Close-up of door handle twitching slightly. A voice, my voice, from outside. It's safe now. You can open it. I stared through the peephole. It was me. Same face. Same clothes. But her eyes were black mirrors reflecting endless static. My phone lit up on the counter. Incoming call. Me. Future. 2 of me. 1 at the door, 1 on the screen. Both whispering the same words. Let me in. I didn't open the door. Instead, I whispered, Who are you? The voice outside answered in perfect sync with mine. You know who I am. You asked me to come. I stepped back, trembling. You're not me. Then why can I finish your sentences? I gasped. The hallway lights blew out. A deep mechanical growl replaced the thunder. Somewhere in the dark, my phone rang again. When I looked, the caller ID had changed. Echo.exe active. I threw the phone into the sink and turned on the water. Steam rose. The phone sizzled. But the ringing didn't stop. I spun, no one there. Just the mirror, glowing faintly red. Inside it, my reflection was crying. I wasn't. That night, I decided to leave the apartment. I grabbed my keys, jacket, everything, but when I stepped into the hallway, every apartment door was open. Every TV flickering with the same feed. My face, repeating, He's listening. I ran. Down the stairs, out into the street. Every billboard, every phone, every car radio. They all played the same static rhythm. 3 beats. A pause. Then my voice. It's your turn. The city felt empty, like it had been copied and pasted but lost its people in the process. That's when I saw Lena. She stood in the middle of the intersection. Soaked, shivering, holding her phone. Emma, she whispered. I saw him. Who? The one who makes the call. Lightning flashed, and behind her stood a tall, faceless silhouette made of flickering pixels. I screamed, ran toward her, and she vanished. Only her phone remained, screen cracked, still recording. I drove until sunrise, until the rain stopped. But even the car's dashboard screen began to distort. Letters forming on the navigation display. Destination, home. I yanked the wheel, pulled over and got out. On the horizon, cell towers blinked red like eyes waking up one by one. My phone, fried, drowned, started ringing from inside my bag. Visual. Dusty roadside, lone figure framed against towers glowing crimson. I didn't touch it. Instead, I shouted into the empty sky, What are you? The wind answered in digital echoes. My own voice layered hundreds of times. You invited me. You recorded me. Now you're part of the network. Then silence. When I turned back, my car door was open. On the seat, a new phone, perfectly dry, screen already on. A message. If you want to save them, answer one last call. I knew it was a trap. But I also knew Lena's voice was fading from my memory, like data being overwritten. So I answered. Static. Then my own voice, calmer now. You did everything right. But to break the loop, you must delete yourself. Delete myself? I asked. Erase the origin. End the signal. Then beeping. Recording countdown. My voice older again. He learns through every replay. Don't let anyone listen after this. I smashed the phone with a rock. The moment it shattered, the towers went dark. For a while, I thought it was over. Days passed. Quiet days. Until my laptop turned on by itself. Screen white. Cursor blinking. Then text appeared. Letter by letter. Backup restored. Behind me, my smart speaker crackled. Hi Emma. It said, using my own voice. Missed your call. Recording, file name, echo propagation success. It's been 7 days. I stopped sleeping. Every time I close my eyes, I see that silhouette flickering in the static. Like it's buffering, waiting for the next upload. I've unplugged everything, but somehow the messages keep finding me. Yesterday, a stranger dropped a flash drive at my door. No note, no address. The drive's label read, Future Backup. Inside was a video timestamped tomorrow. In it, I'm sitting at this very desk. My eyes are black. I whisper, "Don't record again. Don't share this." Then a knock at the door. 3 slow knocks. Same rhythm. Same pause. I haven't checked the peephole this time. I won't. I'm typing this because maybe someone will read it and understand before he does. If your phone rings after midnight, and the name on the screen says you, future, don't answer. Delete the message, or you'll hear me whisper from the other side. It's your turn.